A very good morning to my dear student. Hope you are doing well. So, last class, we have completed the government measures related to agriculture. In today's class, we will be discussing about green revolution. What is green revolution? So, green revolution means a revolt with the agriculture, introduction of new technology, introduction of pesticides, improved implements. Okay, why? To bring improvement in the technology, pesticide, agriculture seeds. Why? Because to increase the production of agriculture. The main motive is to increase the production of agriculture. If the farmers are implementing all these scientific techniques, okay, all the pesticides, okay, agriculture pesticide is instead of earlier what they were using on the field, instead of farm seed, if they are using HYV seeds, high yielding variety seeds, then the production of the agriculture will be much more higher. So thus the 2 points which describe the green revolution, okay, 2 points which I have mentioned on the board, let us see. So see here, well marked improvement in agriculture production. So it implies well marked improvement, means a very good improvement, you can say, a very nice improvement in agricultural production. Next point, if you see, higher level of agricultural production. It implies higher level of agricultural production as compared to earlier one. Earlier the production of the agriculture would be less, but now the production of agriculture it is increasing. Why? Because of the introduction of green revolution, because of the introduction of newer technology, new kind of seeds, HIV seeds, pesticides, machineries and all. Okay, the farmers are getting modernized day by day. They are coming in the new generation through green revolution. Okay, so thus the definition which goes with green revolution is, okay, large increase in agricultural production due to new agricultural strategy. Green revolution states, okay, it implies that, okay, it is a large increase in agricultural production due to new agricultural strategy. Means when the new agricultural strategy is put in the agricultural sector, then it is termed as green revolution. So see, we are introducing new kind of technology, we are introducing new kind of HIV seeds, we are introducing the machineries, tools, okay, we are introducing the pesticides and so on to increase the production of agriculture. If the farmers are adopting the newer technology and if they are abandoning the older one, then of course the production of agriculture is going to increase, and the green revolution, of course the green revolution will be working in the field of agriculture. Okay, so let us discuss the positive impacts. See, two things we'll be discussing here: green revolution definition as well as the positive impacts. This is there in a syllabus. The syllabus describes two things: definition and positive impacts. So what is the positive impact of green revolution? Let us see point by point, point wise. Thus these two are there in a syllabus, others are not there in a syllabus, so no need to go through the features or drawbacks, okay, and all. So whatever is there in the syllabus, just follow the syllabus strictly. So positive impact, point number one. It says about increase in production, as I told. First, let us discuss this. Then we'll come to next. Increase in production. Okay, through the introduction of machineries, tools, and all. Okay, the production of the agriculture, it is increasing day by day. So, what kind of production? Mostly wheat and rice. Green Revolution mostly focuses on wheat and rice. The production of wheat and rice, it is increasing day by day. And what is decreasing? The pulses, the production of pulses, and all, it is decreasing. Which is used most? Which is used most? Our rice and wheat. It is used most. Yes, almost in each and every home you will see rice and wheat. Okay, daily it is required, and in large quantity also. Okay, pulses and all, it is not required in large quantity. So what should be given importance? So rice and wheat. So rice and wheat are given much importance in Green Revolution. Okay, so increase in production through Green Revolution, the production get increased. Okay, by implementing the machineries, tools, and all, fertilizer and all. Okay, so see here, if the farmer is implementing all the tools and machineries, okay, but the farmers is satisfying themselves only, then it is not called as marketable surplus. So now what is marketable surplus? What is marketable surplus? So Green Revolution main motive is large production, and large production leads to marketable surplus. If the farmers are producing the food grains, okay, for themselves only, and they are not keeping, okay, they are not showing any contribution in the market, then it is not a marketable surplus. Okay, when the farmer is producing the food grains, they are consuming themselves also, and the surplus food grain, when they are selling it in the market, then it is called as marketable surplus. Then it is adding within the economy, because they are selling in the market, and when they are selling, the amount is received by them, and that amount circulates in the market. That amount circulates in the market. So the economic condition, okay, is developing through marketable surplus. Okay, next we will see point number 2. Point number 2 says is here increase in productivity. Increase in productivity of food grains. If you see in a book, there are lots of, okay, dates mentioned and all, year mentioned and all. Okay, okay, just for reference you can see that. Okay, it is not required to mug up and write in a notebook and all. So just for your reference, so that you can know in this year this production was this much, in that year production has increased that much. Okay, so see here, increase in productivity. The Green Revolution leads to increase in productivity of the food grains, mostly rice and wheat. Okay, mostly rice and wheat. The productivity of the food grain, okay, gradually it increases, okay, as compared to earlier one. Okay, so this is point number 2. Next, point number 3. Scientific production. Scientific production. Green Revolution leads to scientific production. They give chances to the farmers to use the scientific means of production. How The scientific means the production through using the technology. Earlier, the farmer you were using old technology, outdated technology. Okay, for the in the field, the plow and all they were using. Okay, bullocks they were using. Okay, bulls they were using in the field and all. Okay, but after the introduction of new technology, tractors and all. Okay, it is all scientific invention. Okay, so the farmers came to use these all goods, machineries, tools, so that the production will be abundant. It will be good enough. Okay, so earlier they were using farm seed, but after the introduction of okay green revolution, they are using HYV seed. Earlier they were using their own fertilizer, but after the introduction of green revolution, they are using pesticides, insecticides and all. Insecticide to kill the insect, pesticide to kill the pest and all. Okay, fertilizers which will increase the production, which will give nutrition to the crops. Through this, the crops can increase. So all the scientific okay introduction, all the scientific production, the farmers are using through green revolution. Okay. Next, you can say change in cropping pattern. So there are 2 points which is said in a book. Change in cropping pattern. The cropping pattern of the farmers has changed totally. So as I have told, green revolution, it gives importance to whom? To rice and wheat. To rice and wheat. So through green revolution, the farmers are giving more importance to rice and wheat. Means cropping pattern is changed. Earlier whatever they were producing, but now they are producing rice and wheat by decreasing the production of other agricultural activities. Okay, like pulses and all. The pulses and all it has decreased, but the food grains means wheat and rice it has increased. So this is cropping pattern change. Okay, this way the cropping pattern change. Second, the proportion of wheat within cereals has increased. Means as you compare the cereals, within the cereals, what has increased? The wheat has increased, and others coarse food grain it has decreased, like millets and all it has decreased, but the wheat has increased a lot. Okay, because the green revolution it gives importance to wheat. Okay, to wheat. Next is a development of industries. Point number 4. The industries are developed through green revolution. See, two kind of industries are developing through green revolution. As you see, mostly two type of industries. If the agriculture is developing, two type of industries they are benefited. Two type of industry they are benefited. Who are they? Okay, just agro-based industries. Okay. Capital intensive. Okay. Agro-based industries and capital intensive type of industries. Means the industries those who develop tools and machineries they are called capital intensive and agro-based. Agro-based industries are those industries they are who are directly dependent upon the agriculture. Okay, agro-based industries are those industries who are directly dependent on agricultural production. If the agricultural production will be good, then the agro-based industries will be good. They will be profitable. Means the production will be good because they will be getting the raw materials from agriculture. If the agriculture is not so good, then they won't be getting the raw materials. So they are directly related to agriculture. And if agriculture production is good, then farmers, they will purchase more tools and machineries, so they can increase more food grains. But if the agriculture production is not so good, then they will not purchase more tools and machineries. Then this will also go down. So they are directly, indirectly related to the agriculture. Okay. Next point number 5. It said change in attitude. What kind of attitude? Let's see. Okay. So see here, change in attitude. The thinking of the farmers has changed. Earlier, the farmer, they will be deprived, they will be poor, okay, and still they would be thinking, I'll be going in loan only, I won't be, okay, developing. But through development of the Green Revolution, the thinking power of the farmers has changed. The production has become abundant, and they are earning a nice income. The farmer can think big, and they can do something big. Earlier, the farmer, they were using just plow and all, but now you can see the farmers, they are using tractors and machineries and all. How? Through huge production. Through huge production, good production, and good production leads to good income. So that the farmers can think something big, so that they can increase the living standard. Okay. So the change in attitude. So the attitude of the farmers has changed from before. Earlier they were deprived, but now they are independent. They can think. They can do their own. Okay, through huge production and all. So everything, whatever changes it has occurred, it has occurred due to introduction of Green Revolution. Due to introduction of Green Revolution. So Green Revolution, it is a boon for the farmers. It is a boon for the farmers. Okay. So this much for today's class. Okay. Hope you have understood. Thank you.